Hey, good morning everyone. It's Saturday, 3 days later than my last trip, and if you watched my last video, you know I had an outstanding day down in the pull and troll zone, so shouldn't be any surprise that I'm planning to head back down there today. Now the difference is I'm going to launch out of River Breeze today. If you watch a lot of my videos, you know that River Breeze is my favorite lagoon ramp. It's just a nice ramp, and with 4 lanes you hardly ever have to wait, so I just prefer to go there. Now the thing for me about driving down to Beacon 42 is it's about another 20-minute drive, and then from the ramp it's another 15 minutes or so to drive back up north to the pull and troll. Now if I launch out of River Breeze, while it's a farther run water-wise, time-wise, it actually saves me some time. It only takes me about 20 minutes to get to the pull and troll from River Breeze. And then depending on where I want to go in the pull and troll, you know, it might be another 5 minutes or so longer. But there's really not a whole lot of difference. So I'd rather use River Breeze when I can. And then if you watch my really old videos, you know that probably my next favorite ramp in the lagoon is Eddy Creek, but water quality has been so bad down on the very south end that I've just been staying away from it for the time being. Hopefully that'll change sometime in the future and I can start going there regularly again. But for now, it's River Breeze. So that's what I'm planning to do today. I don't want to spend as much time out there today, so we'll see what happens. That was a really long day on Wednesday, but I'm looking forward to getting back out. Hopefully the fish are still cooperative, and you know, hopefully they're still around, so should be exciting. And I'll give you guys an update after I get back. Oh, there we go. Some big fish, whatever it is. Ah, snook. Nice one. He's not hooked real good. I may lose him here. Especially with no net. Yeah, that's pretty good snook. Oh, don't do that. Yes. Started out the same way, different day. So this one's even bigger. This one's over 21 inch. So nice. Okay, so this didn't make it in last week's clip, just because I had to leave a lot of footage on the cutting room floor because I was already over 20 minutes. But I've been experimenting with this camera. Instead of leaving it running all the time, I've just been turning it on when I sight a fish or I think there's a really good chance of seeing a fish. So I've been making the camera last longer. It lasted almost the whole day just by turning it on and off as needed. So
that's what I'm trying to do right now. As you saw in the last video, there were some instances where I missed, the strikes because of that, but at least I got a lot more footage with it, actually useful footage. So I'm going to continue to try to do that today for now, and just after I've done it for a while, we'll see how it works. Coming right at me now. This is so good. He saw me. There he goes. Well, shit. Okay. There's a redfish working the shoreline back totally out of the water. Right up there. I don't know if you can see him. But damn, that's cool. What? I can't believe he didn't take that. He's not big, but hey, it's a redfish. Here we go. No monster, but hey, it's a redfish and it's caught, so I'll take it. Happy with that. It's definitely been slower today. Not seeing as many fish, definitely not catching as many fish, but there are some around. This guy's tail is so small, I can't really hang on to him. Yeah, he's gonna slip away. There it goes. Oh, that's a big trout. Damn. No way I could have ever seen that. See the channel marker? That's where you're allowed to run. Shark's not hungry. That sucked. I was messing around with the damn shark. Didn't see the redfish right in front of me. That was amazing. Jeez, I can't believe one of them ate that. That was pretty cool. So I can see that school up there again, which I'm pretty sure is black drum. Sweet. It's a black drum. If I get him into the boat here, I'm going to eat him. Come on. Sweet. All right. Good catch. Nice black drum. 21 inch. Now, I like to eat black drum. Haven't caught one in a long time, so I'm going to keep this one. He's right in the middle of the slot, so he's a good size. Alright, so exactly like I said I wasn't going to do, I ran the cameras out of memory again, so I just put a new memory card in the back one. I'm not going to bother with the others. Just haven't been able to produce any more fish after that black drum, so. But I tried. So anyway, I'm headed back now. I'm done. I'm wore out.
Yeah, bro, I watch your YouTube videos all the time.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, alright, thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you? Yeah, I'll be doing one today. How'd you guys do?
Horrible. I hooked like 20 reds.
Yeah, me too. They were really tough today. Yeah. But I got one, and I got a 21-inch snook and a 21-inch black drum, so it wasn't horrible, but it was tough. It was really tough. That was a tough day. The good thing is the video won't be as long as last week's was. Today I went back to the pole and troll, like I said. Discovered it was actually quicker for me to launch from River Breeze and run down there than it is to drive to Beacon and head to the pole and troll from Beacon. So it doesn't make sense for me to drive down there unless I just feel like doing something different. But I got into the pole and troll and started off pretty good. I mean, just like 3 days ago, I caught a snook right off the bat. A bigger snook than I caught the last time. So this was a nice 21-inch snook. And then things kind of went downhill from there. I found a little area that normally doesn't seem to hold fish, that I was just getting blow up after blow up on top water. I tried a couple different top waters, could not get them stuck. They would strike at it sometimes 2-3 times, and these were big strikes. So I don't know. I'm thinking it was probably snook or maybe redfish. Trout are usually a lot better at getting the hooks in their mouths, but whatever they were fairly big fish, and they were feeding on bait fish there, so I just couldn't get them hooked. And then right around the corner I started seeing redfish and just snubbed everything I threw at them. And then, you know, another boat came in, and I abandoned that shoreline because they had come from the other direction. So then I went on to some other areas where I had been to the last trip, and I didn't see nearly as many redfish. I saw some, but they were few and far between this time. And those that I did see, they just turned away from everything that I threw at them. I finally did get a redfish just in the exact same spot where I caught one 3 days ago, but it was just blind casting. I was like, well, there was a redfish here. I can't see, the water's terrible, but let me just fan cast this whole area, and I ended up catching a underslot red. So, and then I moved on, covered some other shorelines that held a lot of fish, you know, the last trip, and didn't this time. But I left, then I just left those shorelines and went to one of the other shorelines down there that I like, and started working that, and I started seeing big schools of something, and I was like, they don't look like mullet,
And it did turn out that they were small schools of black drum, and I ended up catching a nice 21-inch black drum out of it, which was great. But in the process, I also saw another 6, 8 or so really nice redfish that, for various reasons, I just didn't get them to eat. And I think I got some good shots of some of them, so we'll see how it comes out. But and then just because, you know, I really only had that one blind casted red, I just kept at it. And let's see, I eventually exhausted the cards and the camera again. I stayed out so long, so I swapped one of the cards out and just called it a day and headed back. So I ended up for the day with those 3 fish, plus I snagged a puffer fish in the process of sight fishing a red. So, which kind of pissed me off because the red had turned and he was swimming right for the little shrimp that I'd thrown, and somehow I snagged a puffer in the process of jigging it to attract the red. And anyway, that's how it goes. So it wasn't a bad day. It was just really tough and nowhere near as productive as last time. But that's all I got to report for this week. So until next time, that's it.